9 out of 10 developers are now using artificial intelligence every single day. They're spending 2 hours daily working alongside AI tools, and over 80% say it's making them more productive. But here's what Google's latest research uncovered that might surprise you. Despite using AI constantly, a massive chunk of developers still don't trust it. How can something be so useful yet so distrusted at the same time? And what does this mean for the future of software development? Let's dive into Google's 2025 DORA report, the largest study of its kind, to understand this fascinating contradiction. If you're a developer, product manager, or anyone working in tech, this affects you directly. Google's DORA research program has been studying high-performing development teams for over a decade, and their latest findings reveal how fundamentally AI has changed the way we build software. They surveyed nearly 5,000 technology professionals globally, and the results paint a picture of an industry in rapid transformation. This isn't just about individual productivity, it's reshaping entire organizations and how they deliver software. Let's start with the headline figure that caught everyone's attention. According to Google's research, AI adoption among software development professionals has surged to 90%. That's a 14% increase from just last year. But what does that actually look like day to day? The median developer is now spending 2 hours every day working with AI tools. That's roughly 25% of their working time dedicated to AI-assisted tasks. Here's where it gets interesting, though. 65% of developers say they're heavily relying on AI for software development. When you break that down, 37% report moderate reliance, 20% say a lot, and 8% describe their dependence as a great deal. You might be wondering, what are they using AI for exactly? The research shows developers are incorporating AI across a range of tasks, from code generation and debugging to documentation and testing. It's become woven into the fabric of modern development workflows. Now, here's where the story becomes genuinely fascinating. Over 80% of respondents say AI has enhanced their productivity. Nearly 60% report that AI has positively influenced their code quality. Those are remarkable numbers that suggest AI is delivering real value. But, and this is the crucial bit, there's a trust paradox lurking beneath these positive metrics. While developers are using AI tools constantly and seeing benefits, only 24% of survey respondents report having a great deal or a lot of trust in AI. Meanwhile, 30% trusted only a little or not at all. Think about that for a moment. You've got thousands of developers who are dedicating hours of their day to tools they fundamentally don't trust. How does that work? According to the researchers, this suggests AI is being used as a supportive tool rather than a replacement for human judgment. Developers are treating AI outputs as starting points or suggestions that require verification and refinement, not as final answers. This actually makes perfect sense when you consider how most developers work with AI. They're not blindly accepting whatever ChatGPT or GitHub Copilot suggests. They're reviewing, testing, and iterating on AI-generated code. Here's where Google's research gets really insightful. They found that AI acts as what they call a mirror and a multiplier for development teams. In cohesive organizations with good processes and communication, AI boosts efficiency significantly. These teams can leverage AI to accelerate their existing strengths and smooth workflows. But in fragmented organizations, those with poor communication, unclear processes, or technical debt, AI actually highlights and amplifies existing weaknesses. It's like giving a powerful tool to a dysfunctional team. The tool itself isn't the problem, but it magnifies the underlying issues. This year's research identified 7 distinct team archetypes, ranging from harmonious high achievers who maximize AI's benefits to teams caught in a legacy bottleneck where AI struggles to make meaningful impact. The key insight? AI adoption alone isn't enough. The organizations that benefit most are those that evolve their culture, processes, and systems alongside their AI tools. You might be wondering how all this AI adoption is affecting actual software delivery. The results here are mixed but telling. On the positive side, AI adoption is now linked to higher software delivery throughput. Teams are releasing more software and applications than before, which is actually a reversal from last year's findings. However, there's still an ongoing challenge around ensuring software works properly before it reaches users. Higher throughput is great, but not if it comes at the expense of quality or reliability. This suggests we're still in the early stages of learning how to effectively integrate AI into development processes. We're getting faster, but we're still figuring out how to maintain quality at scale. Recognizing that adoption alone isn't sufficient, Google has introduced something called the DORA AI Capabilities Model. This provides a blueprint of 7 essential capabilities that organizations need to amplify AI's impact effectively. The model identifies both technical and cultural factors that are crucial for success. It's not just about having the right tools. It's about creating the right environment for those tools to thrive. The key takeaway from Google's research is clear. AI is indeed transformative for developers, but realizing its full potential requires more than just signing up for the latest AI coding assistant. So what does all this mean for you as a developer or someone working in tech? First, the trust paradox is actually healthy. Being skeptical while still using AI tools shows professional maturity. The most effective developers aren't AI believers or AI skeptics. They're AI pragmatists who understand both the capabilities and limitations. Second, if you're in an organization considering AI adoption, focus on your fundamentals first. AI will amplify whatever you already have, so make sure your processes, communication, and culture are solid before expecting magical productivity gains. Finally, we're clearly still in the early stages of this transformation. The fact that trust hasn't caught up with adoption suggests there's still significant evolution ahead in how we work with these tools. The relationship between developers and AI in 2025 is complex, practical, and still evolving. We're using tools we don't fully trust to do work we couldn't do as efficiently before, and somehow it's working. What's your experience been with AI in your development work? Are you part of that 90% using it daily, or are you still on the fence? Drop a comment and let me know. I'm genuinely curious about how this research aligns with what you're seeing in your own work. If you found these insights useful and want to stay updated on the latest developments in AI and software development, consider subscribing. There's clearly a lot more evolution ahead in this space, and I'll be here to help make sense of it all.